38-year-old Nivea Phillips and 45-year-old Marcus T. Jones were a couple that lost their life to gun violence in the city of Chicago. To every story, there's a backstory to help you further understand why things happen. These are the stories of the wicked streets of Chicago.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's gonna get way too bad. Oh no, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, bro.
I can't breathe. I need to get up.
On December 27, 2025, just after 6:30 p.m., officers responded to reports of shots fired inside an apartment on the 22,500 block of Jackson Court, a quiet street in Richton Park, a suburb of Chicago.
Went up.
Second entry wound right side. No pulse.
Copy. Marking him DOA 1837 hours.
Casing by the rug, number 4. I'll bag it.
Bullet hole in the bedroom wall. Forensics photographing now.
1 round 9 mil. Bagging.
Inside that apartment, first responders found 2 adults unresponsive. They were later pronounced dead at the scene. Both had suffered multiple gunshot wounds. A small child, 4 years old, was found unharmed, hiding her toys under a table. She was later released into the care of a family member.
Police say the victims are 38-year-old Nivea Phillips and 45-year-old Marcus T. Jones. Both were found inside this Southside apartment late last night. Investigators confirmed they died from multiple gunshot wounds and
A few blocks away, officers located a man identified as 21-year-old Javonte T. Morris. He was detained and taken into custody. The Cook County State's Attorney's Office approved criminal charges against Morris, 2 counts of first-degree murder.
Let me see your hands! Don't move, man. Come on out nice and slow.
Turn around, hands behind your back.
Cuffs are on. We're
Story
good.
and has the latest from the newsroom. Eric.
Good morning. The 21-year-old suspect has been charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. Prosecutors say Javonte Morris's mother was in the process of trying to get her son out of the apartment they shared.
Just 2 days after Christmas, police arrived at this Richton Park apartment complex after getting reports of shots fired.
It was loud. My window is over there. It was loud. It was loud. I heard screams.
When police go inside the apartment, they find 45-year-old Marcus Jones and 38-year-old Nivea Phillips. Both had been shot to death.
She was a good lady. She was real sweet.
According to Jones's family, he was a loving father of 2 who stayed at Phillips's apartment from time to time, along with Phillips's son, Javonte Morris. Morris is now accused of shooting and killing the 2. Court records show Phillips had or was planning to ask her son to leave the apartment.
People shouldn't go about killing people no matter what. No matter what, people shouldn't take lives.
After the shooting, police say Morris called 911 and stayed on the phone with them until he was taken into custody a short distance from the apartment. Along with the couple's bodies, police also discovered Morris's 4-year-old daughter unharmed in the apartment, who told police her father had shot her grandmother and Jones.
I don't know what to say. 2 people killed, seriously? May their souls rest in peace.
Morris was ordered detained. He will be back in court late next month.
According to prosecutors, tensions had been escalating in the days leading up to the shooting. Court documents allege that Morris made repeated threats against his mother's life and argued about being asked to leave the home. The day before the shooting, the woman texted relatives saying Morris had threatened her. On the evening of the incident, during a phone call, a cousin reported hearing Morris threaten her life, warned of a shootout if police arrived, and rack a firearm. That cousin called 911 at 6:35 p.m.
Hi, I think my cousin's in trouble. Please, can you get there fast?
You're on with 911. Tell me what's happening.
Roughly 1 minute after the 911 call, Morris himself called 911 to report a shooting at the same residence, but did not identify himself as the shooter. Investigators recovered 5 shell cases from a bedroom and a .380 caliber Smith & Wesson handgun from the living room. According to court filings, bullets recovered from the victims matched the scene evidence. All details released publicly are part of the prosecutor's proffer and law enforcement reports, meaning the allegations have not been proven in court. Morris remains presumed innocent until proven guilty. During a forensic interview, the 4-year-old described what she saw. She told police that Morris shot both adults during an argument. She recounted pulling a blanket off her grandmother and seeing her bleed, and seeing Jones struggling to breathe. This account is part of the official proffer, testimony relayed by law enforcement, documented in court filings. Morris was transported to the Cook County Jail after being formally charged. His next scheduled court date, part of the continuing legal process, is set for January 21st, 2026, pending ongoing proceedings. As of this recording, no conviction has been entered and all matters remain before the court. A neighborhood interrupted, lives taken, a child left with memories no child should have. These are the facts as reported, as charged, and as filed in court. A real tragedy with real consequences, still unfolding in the legal system. I think that what we can learn from the story of Javonte Morris is this: unaddressed conflict don't fade away, it compounds. Ignored mental strain don't disappear, it waits. And when anger finally speaks, it don't whisper. We can learn that guns change arguments into funerals, that once a trigger is pulled, every explanation comes too late, that law doesn't judge emotions, only outcomes. We can learn that children remember everything, even when adults think they're too young to understand. We can learn that once police lights hit your front door, there's no version of the story where everyone goes home. And maybe the hardest lesson of all, love alone isn't enough if there's no peace. Family alone isn't enough if there's no communication. And strength alone isn't enough if there's no help. This story didn't end in a courtroom. It started long before that. And if we don't learn how to slow things down, how to step away, how to ask for help before rage makes the decision for us, then Chicago will keep on writing endings like this. Quiet streets, heavy hearts, and lessons learned too late. This has been another episode of Wicked Streets of Chicago. It's your boy, SCNTV.